see, it should be on now. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser mobile series, and today with me is Dango again. Dango, say hello.
Hi everyone, this is Dango here
From Rocky Valley.
from Rocky Valley. Yeah, sure.
And what a day we have today. It is finally the finals for the Season 1 of Apex Arena, and I think at this point we all know what Season 1 has to offer, but we don't know what the best players have to offer us. So we will see today what they're gonna be presenting. Maybe there are some surprises in the boxes, who knows? Do you think, Dango, that there could be some adjustment from Lemons to counter Claret, or to maybe just ignore Claret?
I think Lemons will try to counter it.
Then we will see, very interesting. And something that is happening, that I don't know if it was the case before, is that for the first time, Roylee is the underdog on the 8s. That is really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, probably because I know more players they think like Lemons, Lemons is from Celera server, so that is a big server, and Roylee is from one of the very small server. So I assume most of the Celera people or Celera elites, including Lemons himself, like this group of people probably they all support Lemons.
Right.
Because Celera is probably the most active server in this game. Like maybe all the population combined will not be as large as Celera.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm serious. Yeah. So all these people they support Lemons. Lemons and Zelda M are big friends. Like they are good friends. So Zelda M is from Dark Cave.
Right.
So most of the players from Dark Cave also support Lemons. So yeah, so that makes sense. I mean, I was thinking more players will support Roylee, but it turns out that more players are support Lemons. So personally, I also hope Lemons win, but my bet was on Roylee. So
as you see, mine is as well.
I put 12 tickets on Roylee, and this is going to be big, right? If Roylee win this battle, we are going to get a lot of quotes from that.
That is very
because
true.
because more people are supporting Lemons, so this is very good. So I mean, if Lemons win, we will be happy because we support Lemons to win. But
Right.
if Roylee win, we will also be happy because we will get gold. So
that's
a win-win condition for us.
This is why we are part of the strategy team. We
Yes.
always win.
Yes. Yeah. So no matter Roylee and Lemons win, we will be happy. That's fine.
Yes, that is correct. Okay,
Yeah.
so have you had the chance to watch any of the matches from Lemons, or are you ready to look into what this day will bring to us?
Yeah, let's. So yeah, I think today Roylee is probably going to make some change on his team when fighting against Lemons.
Right.
So yeah.
But do you think would be
detailed?
a surprise that would throw Lemons off? A surprise Gizarov, do you think?
No. Roylee is not using Gizarov.
Okay.
Roylee is not using Gizarov.
So how would you throw off an opponent that is thinking about playing fair? Or do you just go for the fair trade?
What do you mean by things?
Like as an expected meta, would you try to overthrow the meta that the opponent is bringing, or would you try to just be stronger than them? Like, clearly they're not gonna drop Juggler, right, and Landius, but maybe instead of Zerida, another surprise. Maybe instead of some of the secondary characters, maybe a Luna, as we saw before. Because Roylee didn't bring Luna in his last pack, I believe.
Roylee did bring Luna. Roylee didn't
interesting.
bring Luna before. Yeah, he did bring Luna for the last fight.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was thinking that. So it actually looks hard for me to see how Roylee changed his box. Only uncertain factor is like maybe if he wants to put Joshua in his box, but Joshua is probably not going to be better than Luna. So yeah, so maybe Roylee will keep his box. But if you check Lemon's box, then some of the characters that Lemons could kick out from his box is Sakura. Sakura is actually not that strong in this box. I mean, the only reason that you use Sakura is to counter juggler.
Yeah.
But Sakura, is very like from the beginning to the like from the beginning of this series, like playoff till the end, I hardly see any Sakura carried one battle.
Yes, yes. Especially because it's hard to
Uh,
give her a faction buff, right?
yeah, so first thing, Sakura is hard to get faction buff. So in Lemon's team, only Bornhard can call faction buff for Sakura,
Right.
right? There is no other faction buff for her.
It's very
And
tricky.
it's just a and it's just Sakura is just not a strong enough character to be game changing. So I understand that some people think Sakura is strong against the juggler, but to be honest, sometimes I can get my juggler anyway if I see your Sakura. Like it's just not a big threat, especially like you kind of need a breeze to trigger in order for your Sakura to jump
Right.
in.
I have a
So
question for
not
you,
that great.
and I need you to go to the card of Roylee. And I believe what I see here in Bosel is a secondary full equipment set, probably with different set of enchantments. Is what you see as well? Because I seriously doubt that
Oh.
Roylee uses Bosel with SR stuff.
Oh no, this is puzzle. This is really puzzle. No, he didn't hide. He didn't hide here. Yeah,
Do you think he's
this
using a
is actually
secondary
a
set?
smart move. So this is not. I mean, he probably have other sets, but I think this is probably he will use in the battle because
Okay.
Royal's puzzle use he like to use AOE attack, right?
Right.
And sadly, although Royally is a big whale, he did not have enough miracle. Yeah, he don't have
Interesting.
enough this miracle one. Yeah, so instead he's using that SR wand. So compared with miracle wand, this SR wand really don't like anything compared to that SSR weapon.
Yeah.
It's just you will not be able to apply one debuff after the
Yeah.
battle.
And a little bit of
So it's
HP, I
just
guess.
and a little bit of health point because like intelligence doesn't matter for Basil anyway.
Yep.
So this is how I see it. And I don't think he's hiding here. But you can see his tail is super good, right? Over 7k this tail.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah. I think Lemons can potentially change Sakura to Joshua, but we will see.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
And Sakura can do limited thing against Roylee. I don't think Roylee is going to ban Sakura at very higher sequence.
Right.
Yeah, it's just very hard.
Okay, so the match is about to start. I'm going to go to the Discord, and we are going to post this one last time.
Post that into main Discord.
Yes, exactly.
We should be one of the best stream here.
We offer the best entertainment. And we will see what happens in a mere, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? 15 seconds. So the countdown begins, the finals are about to hit, the match is about to start, and I guess we'll see if there's any surprise for us. If 2 people give more aid to Lemons, he will reach 7k. That is a crazy number. And there we go. 7k on Lemons already. That is insane.
So I mean, so this is very good, right? Because if both parties win, we have something that can be, can be very good.
Yes, we can celebrate no matter what.
So I hope, I hope Lemons can win, but again, I get more gold if Royally wins. So that's very
important.
nice.
It's balanced, as all things should be. Okay, in the meantime, while we start, if anyone is also using Twitch Prime, I have started the chest. And this chest will, at the end of the stream, give everyone free giveaways that Twitch is offering. So if you have Twitch Prime, just click the button and gift people some gifts. I believe it's free for everyone, so that's pretty cool. And I don't see the match. I think it should have started by now. Ah, no, of course, we're missing 30 seconds. Cannot even count.
So let's see what Lemons will bring today. I really think Lemons will kick out Sakura in his box.
That could be very
Sakura
interesting.
was I kind of overestimate Sakura's power a little bit. I actually don't think Sakura is that amazing.
I think the surprise was that not many people thought about countering Juggler directly because they didn't stay with the AoE meta, right? Once they saw that Juggler was being picked a lot, they started thinking of the Season 2 one-shot meta way too much. And here we go. So what do we see?
Roylee is actually, yeah, they are not trying to start the first. So there is one thing, there is also a gamble before the battle starts. You have 5 minutes to participate in battle, right?
Right.
So after you click challenge, after you click that button, you cannot see, you cannot check the other's team anymore, and then your team is fixed. So after you click the challenge button, and then I can actually check your name card, and I can see what equipment or what gear you are using as your top 5 power. And then if I have friends, I can let him go to that screen here, and then I can figure out what team you are using. For example, here we can see that indeed Lemons dropped this Sakura, right?
Do you think Lemons
we didn't see
Sakura
right here. And Lemons is sprinting Claret. Wow, this is a very, very heavy Claret. But so if Roylee has a friend that can jump in here, he will figure out now Lemons is getting rid of Sakura and aiding Claret. That is very, very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun to see.
So he can actually make some adjustment accordingly. So Lemons keep the Claret till the end. That's very interesting. He probably think he don't need the Claret to kill Sophia.
Right.
So yeah, which I think that is a good decision from Lemons, because the longer time you had, the better. But now these two people are using basically the same box, right?
Yes.
Is that exactly the same box? This is the same box. Yeah.
That is very true.
So this is basically, like
a mirror match.
Yeah.
I wonder, however, if Roylee has a slight advantage because he has used Claret already and Lemons has not. Of course,
I'm sure Lemons already found some people to test the Claret with him.
Right.
So that shouldn't be a problem. But so this is, my prediction is already right. So when I make my Claret video, I suggest all the free-to-play players to not summon Claret.
Right.
But I do mention that the global champion will have Claret in his box. So no matter Roylee or Lemons win this battle, that is already true. So I predicted the winner's box already like months ago.
It's the PhD coming into effect, Tango.
Yeah.
I think we were covering a few of the portraits, but I think people got it right. The boxes are literally the same, and there was a land use. So let's see. Lemons gets player 2 in this map where a juggler can survive longer.
So this is a very mirror battle. Between two of the biggest whale in global server. I do think Roylee and Lemons, they contribute a lot to the spending power for the global server.
Right.
So they probably the highest spender power, people in this global server. And both players also have very good strategy. So this is a very a battle between the top players in Langrisser mobile. Like,
I think
no one is going to be better than these two people. It's just
I think it's really worth it to watch.
Like both your money power, your brain power, you will not be better than these two. Yeah, especially money power. Yeah.
So if you see a double land use ban, do you go for Zerida or do you still play the normal game?
I think in this case, Roylee is going to pick tank first. No matter what, he's going to have a tank.
And you think Lemons will follow? Because Lemons would have player 2 advantage, right? You can delay, you can summon.
I'm pretty sure Lemons has to pick juggler as well.
He goes for juggler.
So to be honest, so there is something that I want to mention here.
Yes.
Is that these two players already entered the season 2 meta. So they are not trying to use summon. They are not trying to rush. They are basically playing a tank push team. So as I said earlier, what is season 2 about? It's about tank push and kill tanks, right? These two people, from their
they're banning the same things basically.
yeah, they are banning the same thing. This is actually, to me, it is a little bit boring, right? This kind of season, this kind of final is basically a battle between valves, and who get better, characters
Yes,
will win the battle.
who roll the better enchant.
Yeah, and
But
yeah,
there
who
was
gets
a slight
better
difference
enchant?
that Lemon started, and that is that he prefers not to fight against Tiaris, while he keeps Tiaris for his own. So that's interesting.
Yes.
Do you think
Yeah, I
Iris
mean,
could upset something here in the balance, or do you think
yeah,
Lemons
so
was on the
Iris
right path?
Iris could be the X factor here, right? To show your brain power, right? Iris is some character that can show how smart you are, right?
Yeah, that is very true. Also, it helps you exploit enemy mistakes a lot easier with a teleport.
Yes.
Anything out of position is danger.
Yeah, but everything we see here is already season 2. Like, if you check season 2 final or season 2 playoff, some people are going to use the similar team. This Leonhard could be a single target Leonhard as well.
That's very interesting.
So that Leonhard could be a fusion Leonhard plus Air Slash.
Right,
could very well be.
Does that even use teleport? Because he has an Iris there.
I wonder why Roylee is not picking Luna. It's probably because Lemons can pick Zorida here. So if you get Zorida, like Luna is not very easily to survive Zorida, but Leonhard can. A good Leonhard can survive Zorida easily. Both Suicide Zorida and Faction Buff Zorida will not be able to kill Leonhard. Yes, I think Roylee is kind of predicting Lemons will get Zorida. This is why Roylee is getting Leonhard. And that Zorida will not be able to kill. Leonhard.
Do you think you add like a Bozzle on top to try to exploit this even more?
I would pick Bozzle, yes. I would pick Bozzle, yes.
I don't have a PhD, but I get like 5 seconds before the pick.
Yeah, so now Lemons need to ban Lana. Otherwise, he will be, in turn, disadvantage here.
Well, what I'm loving is that I get to see the AoE meta that I always wanted.
That is not going to be an AoE meta. That puzzle is here for control.
So
I mean, this is not going to be a game of AoE.
Even if you get Lana, you would just go for single target?
Yes. Yeah, I would go Dark Rapper.
Interesting.
Wow, not banning Lana. Wow. That is huge. That is huge. Yeah, this is a huge disadvantage from Lemons. I think Roylee is winning. Yeah, Roylee is winning. Yeah, from pick and ban, Roylee is winning.
It'll be very interesting to see how
Lemons ignored the summon strategy. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. I mean, this is I didn't see a win condition for Lemons now. Like I didn't see how Lemons can win this.
Right. Very interesting. Do you think there's any chance that Lemons spends like 5 turns outside of the range until the battlefield is so close that Zerida can get kills no matter how much you delay? Is that even possible?
No, you have summons. Look at the map. Look at this map. You have summons to block. You have Leonhard on top. You have Juggler on top, and you have teleport. How can Zorida find a kill easily? That's just not possible. Yeah, this is one of the best map for summons. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think that's kind of over. I mean, it's not over. Maybe Roylee will make another stupid mistake. Just first turn, rush Lana, just put Lana, as far as possible. Then Lemon can catch that mistake and he can still win. So unless this kind of thing happen, I can't see how Roylee going to lose this battle. Yeah, this is pretty clear to me that Roylee is going to win this. So
could even a breeze from Zerida get you somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Lemons. Even breeze is not going to save you, right? If you have block. Unless Lemons just get super lucky, and Roylee is like sleeping, like he just wake up. He's,
yeah.
Summon strategy. I know some people don't like summon strategy, but it should be honored. Like,
yes.
In no case you should give your enemy 2 summons ahead of you, right?
Yes, that makes sense.
This turn manipulation is just strong, especially in this map. where summons can not only be used as turn manipulation, but also used as a block, right?
Yes.
There is like two, like if you click the map, like around the two, here, yes. There are two critical points that summon can block easily. Yeah, just move up summon for two spots. Yeah, just block here.
Yes.
Zareda will not be able to reach you.
Because she has to go through water and then hold block.
Yeah.
So what do you do if you're Lemon? You still have to try, right?
I count on my RNG.
So a breeze trigger from Zerida?
I count on my RNG, but this is very hard for Lemons now.
Wait. That's 5 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's potentially...
No, that is not going to do anything. That is not going to do anything.
You get rid of the summons. That gives it time.
Oh, if you dare to kill that summons, really will teach you a lesson. No. Sorry, but no.
Excellent. Who knows? Maybe it's bait. Maybe it's the only way to get a kill. But yeah, I think Zerida getting Breeze is the only way where this match can go somewhere cool.
You have to get Breeze consistently throughout the match in order for you to win this battle. Because Roylee has everything, right? Roylee has this Leonhardt, Roylee has these two summons, so he is actually two turn advantage plus a teleporter. This is just so dangerous, like so dangerous.
Yeah, as soon as he decides that it's already enough, he can jump in right now.
So Roylee has this plan already. Like when he is not banning Zareda, Roylee was picking that Leonhardt to counter that Zareda as well, right? That Zareda will not. Yeah, that Zareda is not going to be able to kill this Leonhardt.
Leonhardt is not single target, interestingly.
Yes. Yeah, but Vacuum Cleaner, yes, you made a good point. Yeah, Summon plus Leonhardt plus Juggler buff plus teleport. That is deadly. This is a dream team. If you ask me play a game, if I play Roylee's team like 100 times,
right,
I can win the battle for 95 times, I would say. Yeah, this is basically a dream team, really. Yeah, it's really a dream team.
Well, we will see. We will see what happens. I mean, to be fair, Roylee has all the time in the world to just set up. He has a perfect barrier of summons and, of course, the tank. So there is really nothing he has to do. 1, 2, 3, 5. So Rachel right now could deploy an AoE and get rid of the summons. Would you do that just for the sake of not losing the turn manipulation? Right now you can hit 2 summons.
Dares to come out. I mean, Ritual is dead, and I would like to trade a summon with your Ritual.
Yes, of course. However, then Zerida can maybe punish whomever came to kill Rachel. I mean, you have to take a risk somewhere, right? That is the clue.
I would just use Leonhardt to kill your Ritual, and then your Zerida will not be able to kill my Leonhardt, right?
Okay, that makes sense. But this is Warriors.
This is very hard for Lemons.
Yeah.
I mean, infantry get a ton of damage reduction, and Highlander also get damage reduction. There's no way this Zareda can kill the Leonhardt.
Right. Also, again, Rachel didn't gospel herself, and the extra damage doesn't go through. It's still, I think Arcane Blast can kill these summons, no problem. Right?
But Stroll is trying to say if this Zareda is Metro Zareda.
That is correct.
Yeah, or maybe this Zareda is a Rafsi Zareda. No, not Rafsi.
It will be very interesting to see. And also bandits, so not counting on any sort of backstab damage.
It is not Rafsi Zareda for sure. It could be a Metro Zareda, but I don't think Metro Zareda can kill Leonhardt still. This Leonhardt, this Highland Warrior got 15% damage reduction, and then if you check infantry tech, they get a ton of damage reduction. It is very hard for Zareda to kill.
Alright. Who knows, maybe Lemon is on chat or at least listening to the stream and getting clues from us. We'll see.
1,
You
2,
know what?
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So at the very least, this Edwin can
So Alvin
threaten.
triggered Breeze.
Actually, no, he can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, not enough.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, Roylee is just trying to get full control over Lemons.
Yes.
So I would just move the summons and then try to see if I have a chance to kill some of these characters.
Yeah. The problem that that Lemons has right now is that Roylee could absolutely go this turn if he wanted. Nothing stopping him. The only thing you would say is that he didn't teleport with Leonhard yet, but I don't know how important that is.
You know, there is another play that you can teleport your Leonhard out, and Leonhard do like two attack and kill one of your characters, and then the next turn he teleport back. That can also be used.
That's very true.
That is very strong.
I was correct. There you go. Boom! Goodbye, summons. One turn too late, but it doesn't matter. We will see if this pays off, or if this is a complete disaster. I think the problem now is that Leonhard can just do the line AoE, and then he hits.
I think this is bad. Maybe Lemons has something in his mind. Maybe he thinks his Zareda is good enough to kill. His Zareda is good enough to kill that Leonhard, but I don't think that is going to happen.
To be fair, I think Rachel would even die to Lana at this point, right?
Yeah, can. I mean, it is going to be so. See, Roylee still has 5 characters that can be moved,
yes.
And Lemons now can only move 3 characters now. So if I'm Roylee, I will take my, Let's see if this Leonhard 1, 2, 3, 4. Not. Yeah, I would just move Juggler first. And then, see what Lemons is trying to do.
If you do that, then Juggler can protect Rachel.
Not right. Form ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot.
Yeah,
how can Juggler
1,
protect
2,
the Rachel?
3, 4 goes to the left of Edwin and activates Great Dragon Barrier.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And because he has faction buff already, he also has Triton on. So you kind of have to go this turn, and that could also be deadly. If you make a mistake, I think that's what Roylee thinking. If I don't get this kill for whatever reason, or if I do a mistake in positioning, I lose my Leonhard, and all the summons are in cooldown now, so it's really a good trade that he wants to make.
There could be some miscalculation like Roylee did. Yeah, letting these 2 summons get killed in one turn is kind of a small disaster for him.
Wow, that double silence. Oh, and the heal block. Oh my god, what was that? I mean, you really don't care a lot about the silences.
Land use is always a bigger threat. I was trying to answer some of the comments in the stream.
Bro already did that for us. Very, very thankful, bro. Thank you. And yeah, well, Rachel is currently protected, and if nothing else happens, which is weird, but possible, then at the very least, the summons are dead. I kind of wish Rachel had done this turn 1 though. This would have clearly upset the match if Rachel survives.
I mean, it's kind of wrong positioning for the 2 summons as well.
That is true.
Giving the Rachel a chance to kill the 2 summons. I know, like, Roylee tries to block.
Ooh, is that a beast shop? Yes, that is a beast shop.
Yeah, that is a beast shop. Try to kill Rachel.
Do you punch Juggler with Zareda? Just a normal punch?
I would just move. I would just move Zareda in between Rachel and Juggler.
Right, so that you cannot be. Yeah, I think that he has to do that just so that he cannot be beast shocked. Then Rachel dies.
Losing Rachel is pretty. But yeah, maybe it is worth it but the Alvin still has 2 debuff, so Tiarius can, And
Yeah.
Elven cannot one-shot Juggler in water, right? If I put Juggler in water, there's no way that Elven can kill this Juggler.
Yes, that is true. So you have multiple reasons to put that Zerida in the middle.
Lanius is just a way to summon strategy.
Yep.
Okay, now Zerida is coming and try to block. Yes, this is what Lemons try to do. Okay.
Leonhard has some sort of AoE sword if he wants to go for it that doesn't touch Juggler. But is it worth it? I don't know.
Leonhard should be a blood sword.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that Rachel move ends up paying off. Because currently he has not been punished. And Lana already used one AoE. And there's only the AoE from Bosel and then from Leonhard. And none of these units are anywhere close to death. Okay,
another AoE drops in. Wow.
Oh, damage. That Juggler once again coming. Oh, you see the. This could be the end. There's a mobility down. And it got removed.
It has been healed.
God.
Yeah.
Oh god, the nerfs. Also, a lot of healing protection. Sorry, anti-healing, but all being reversed. Oh. Do you try to kill that Elwyn anyway? You think the sword shot can get the kill done? No.
Potentially, yeah, potentially with double AoE. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At the very least, you can get some cool stuns. That's true. That Bosel damage was disgusting. Yes, that is entirely true. Sadly, it's now on cooldown. It's 5 turns cooldown. And you didn't even silence everyone. Very rough.
But if Lemons can survive that turn, okay. Interesting.
Well, I mean, the choice is now his. But yeah,
so
basically...
I would say Roylee will try to kill Zerida. Roylee will try to kill Zerida. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. That's not enough.
He can absolutely do it. He can go
1, 2,
below
3,
the pillar,
4.
Use the first sword, and then the stun on Zerida's line.
And I'll kill.
Don't think that could kill? Or do you just teleport in order to say, hey, next turn I'm going in?
1, 2, 3. Could be a teleport. Yeah, could be a teleport here. Teleport to the defense tail. That could work.
Yeah.
To the 10% defense tail. That could work. So the next turn, Tierras is going to heal.
Okay,
yeah, teleport. Yes. To the 10%, 20%. Okay.
Oh.
Interesting. That's more aggressive.
I don't think there's any way to kill that person right now. I mean, Rachel could attack, obviously, but that's just a normal attack and it has no extra oomph on it. Not even an attack.
Yeah, I think Roylee played a little bit too fast. He's using summon strategy, but he's rushed rather, right? From that ritual killed 2 summons.
Yeah.
So Roylee is forced to start the battle when his units are not actually ready.
Do you drop a miracle here and pray?
Well, if I'm playing Lemons, I probably do drop this miracle here. Because there is nothing you can kill this turn. Need to drop that miracle. Yes, exactly. This is what
to cleanse as much as you could. Nice.
But it is very hard for Roylee now, right? All the skills has been used.
Yeah.
That is not something Roylee plans to do actually.
A very weird positioning from Roylee. I think I would have even tried to kill Zerida on the last turn. Because right now, whenever you AoE, unless you go to a really awkward spot, you're gonna hit Juggler. And if you hit Juggler with all the tiny pieces, then they're gonna heal up.
It's very hard for Roylee now. Very hard.
To be fair, you could also bet on Juggler getting dispelled. Okay, so it's a stun. It gets a stun on TRE.
This
so that's
Zoreda
nice.
can potentially still be killed, but there is
Ooh.
an immune to fixed damage.
That is crazy. Where
What?
did that
Immune?
come from?
Oh, yeah, that's from Juggler.
Ah,
That's from Juggler.
yes, Great Dragon Barrier has been active.
So I don't know. Maybe yeah. If this Zoreda can be killed, 498 defense. Yeah,
So
that is
no,
not going to kill Zoreda.
that is not gonna
That
die.
is not going to kill Zoreda. Yeah,
That's
that is not
crazy.
enough to kill Zoreda.
Okay, still tries his best, but
Uh,
doesn't get it.
400 and 493 left.
Wow. That is as close as it can get.
Pretty close. I mean, if there is no Grand Dragon Barrier, that Zoreda is killed.
That
So
is true.
basically, you see what's the problem for Roylee, right?
Yes.
So Roylee jumped in. He was forced to jump in
Yeah.
with all the Grand Dragon Barrier, all these kind of things already. So Roylee is forced to jump in. So he don't want to jump in this turn, right? You have 2 summons. You can play a slow game when this effect of like Grand Dragon Barrier is done. That's the turn Roylee decided to join in.
Yeah.
But now because 2 summons has been killed, then Roylee is forced to jump in. So that is basically what happened.
Which is a very cool move from Lemons. We'll see now what happens. Yeah, that dagger is not going anywhere. Oof.
And Roylee is now and he confused himself by using the AoE or single target selection, right?
Yeah.
If you are using single target, you can potentially kill the Juggler the other turn. You have 2 mages, Lana and Basil, and also you have another attack. You have 3 characters that you moved like in one turn that turn. So this is GG for Roylee now.
There goes Basil.
Roylee lost this one. Yeah, he really win the pick and ban. If you just use all the single target skill, you can kill the Juggler.
Yes, that is correct. And here we see why even just with the ban and pick, it's not enough to consider yourself defeated or a victory. Very important to deliver.
Yeah, Royalee's summons was kind of mistress, right?
Yes.
You want to block Zoreda, but you don't really need to block that turn.
So this goes. I guess this is a kill. Goodbye, Juggler.
This should be a kill.
See you next time.
So this is GG now.
Yep.
This is GG now. I know what Roylee is thinking clearly, but yeah, it's just
Ooh.
Do you see that? So what happens if this Lana is carrying a single target skill? Isn't that Juggler killed turn 2, right?
You mean
remember
something
that
like
turn
scythe?
where? Yeah, remember that turn.
Yes.
This Lana throwed AOE, Basil throwed AOE, right? And you still have teleport. But if Lana is carrying Dark Reaper, if Basil is carrying Fireball, isn't that Juggler killed?
Yeah.
That Juggler is killed that turn. If Roylee is using single target skill, right? You have to be very clear on your objective, right?
Yeah. Now here we are. Guess Juggler is dead. Just took way too long. Juggler is eventually dead, just took way too long, I say. Also,
yes,
interesting selection of skills on Leonhardt.
Exactly. Remember back here when we talk about this battle, I suggest this Leonhardt to use a fusion plus air slash.
Yes, absolutely.
That is exactly what Roylee should do in that battle.
That is correct.
Carry a Dark Reaper instead of Black Hole. That Basil should carry a Fireball, right?
Right. You still try to kill the Rachel? Yes. You think the Breath? Yes. Okay, so Death Breath is in.
Oh, that's not enough.
Annoying.
That is not enough, sadly.
But look at the positioning, it's so pretty.
He's just struggling.
Yes, of course.
No, he's not going anywhere with this battle.
Yes. But hey, at least Zelia has no faction buff anymore. So maybe Lana survives?
Can still, it doesn't matter, right? Lana survives with this low health point, doesn't matter.
Yes, that is true. If she had Reaper, for example. Oh, wind wall. Yeah, goodbye. It's over.
It's really over.
I want to chalk this one up to Roylee mispositioning, but Lemon's taking the gamble. I think even trading that Rachel out would have been a possible path to victory.
I mean, it is not a trade, right? Because that juggler can protect Rachel, so
Yes,
it is not a trade. It's just a pure Royalist mispositioning and also wrong skill selection, right?
Yeah,
really wrong skill selection. You're
weird.
trying to use AoE to kill these characters when Lemons is using juggler. That is just hard, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's just hard, right? If you have single target skill, you already win this battle, right? That juggler is killed, then probably Zareda can kill one of your character, and then you can kill the other characters. Like
that is very true. Well, game 2 comes up.
I think this is really a wrong skill selection.
Well, another game where juggler will shine. That centerpiece of the map in this one has juggler written all over. There is one difference between the two.
This map, juggler is very, very strong.
Yes, absolutely. I know that land use is annoying, but banning juggler here, oh, maybe Roylee is also listening to our chat.
I mean, it's just a juggler. Juggler is just as strong in this battle, in this map. Look at all the water, right?
That is just, and if you get to the end, that is just what it's gonna happen. So if you're Roylee, do you go even more for AoE this time? Now that you know that you have the advantage, try again.
But to be honest, a full summon strategy works very well against Landius. So remember in the first day of the group stage, remember when I was beating Acton, the third battle? So Acton was having a full legend team with Landius, Ritual, and Listel. But I was like, you know how I win that battle. AoE just works well against the Landius, yes.
Yes, that is true.
But you have to have enough summons. Now your Liana is gone. You don't have Gizlov in your team, so Royally cannot do a AoE combo to Lemons.
Yes, but you still have an Iris, and maybe with enough surprises, you can once again, for being the first player, you can act on the last turn and then on the first turn of the next one as well. And there is Iris again.
Iris plus Juggler is very strong combo as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I still don't understand how. I still don't understand how Royally lost the first battle. It's just, it's really. He really shouldn't lost there.
Yeah, it's somewhere between mispositioning and bad choice of abilities.
Skill selection. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Lemons is going for the classic Landius Rachel immediately. Probably gonna get all his healers banned. Wait, no, he has too many healers. I guess Roylee had to ban that Listel. Yeah, that is true.
Zareda. What's Zareda?
Yep.
No Zareda.
No Zareda.
So 2 healers, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just basically delays your ban for one turn. Because Lemons now will pick Tiarius. Basil should be a better pick for Royally. I don't know why he's not picking Basil.
However, I have to say, Stella and Iris are just terrifying sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. We mentioned that Roylee's Listel was insane, so maybe that's why he wanted to pick it.
Lemons also play Iris. Iris works not as good, in Legend team.
Right.
Tiarius is better.
I think a Luna here also may help.
Luna here can work well with Iris. So I would ban Zareda. I would ban
enemy Bozzle. Like you still don't want to see a Bozzle here, right? Because it's second player, could be summon strategy. Not summon
Bottle
strategy,
can be
just
annoying.
just a 1 delay.
But Lemons
Yeah,
never
there we
never
go.
use summon strategy usually. Yeah.
What do you
So
pick, Luna
Basil
or
and
Claudette?
Florida, yeah.
I mean, Claudette has no faction buff here.
Uh,
I think I would pick Luna. If your Luna is as strong as expected,
yes, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I would pick Luna also. Luna plus Juggler plus Iris is pretty strong as well.
yep.
Lemons can also pick Luna though.
Well, I mean, the damage coming in is probably not gonna be really magical.
Hmm?
So the protection here is working way better for Roylee than for Lemon, right? Because even though Listel is magical, most of her damage comes from somewhere else, from being annoying and. Okay, and
Lemons
Elwyn
picked
in this
Elwyn.
map. I don't know if I like Elwyn in this map. If you get rushed, Elwyn is really awkward.
I would ban.
And then he picks his own Elwyn.
Also.
Wow, and not Luna? And not Lana?
Lemons is going to get Tiaris.
Interesting. I think I would have picked Lana in Roylee's last pick. What do you think?
This looks a hard battle for Roylee. That looks a hard battle for Roylee. This tail is going to be very critical. So if Roylee can have a perfect play with this tail,
Yes. So here's the thing, though. So I am of course guessing that Roylee's Elwyn is destructive. If Landius goes to a bad position and Elwyn gets teleported, that Landius is dead in one hit.
Yes, should be.
Yes. So maybe is there a chance that Landius is bringing different troops or different? He is himself a different class.
That Landius could be a Lancer Landius carry blue infantry. That is what I used in my first playoff match. I was trying to use a stealth strategy and I changed my Landius to Lancer Landius before the match. So if this Landius is a Lancer Landius with blue infantry, there is no way that this Elwyn can do anything to this Landius.
Right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but frontal assault disables passives before attacking, right?
It could be, but it's very hard in top level to use frontal assault to kill Landius.
Yeah, that makes sense. It still counters Elwyn. A little bit, yes, but...
Yeah, this is why I say, like, this game, for Roylee, this tail is very, very important. If he can use this tail very good, then he can potentially win. If not, it is very hard for him.
Dango, is there any possibility in the world that you bring Master of Ice with Juggler? Because that makes Landius, Tiaris, and Elwyn move 1.
No, not in this battle. Not in this battle.
Not in this battle.
Not in this battle. Yeah. Not in this battle.
So let's see.
Yeah, this I don't understand why Roylee give Lemons Tiaris when Lemons already have Ritual and Elwyn.
No Reaper's Touch.
It's pretty hard.
Interesting. No Reaper's Touch on this tile. And
this could be maybe that's a clock this game.
I mean, hey, stranger things have happened. Also, very low HP to bring Blood Dance. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that looks a clock this tail to me.
That's very interesting.
It could be a 2+2 this tail.
What is... I don't know. Without faction buff, her stats are not insane.
I mean, yes. Probably Elwyn cannot kill.
But hey, Frontal Assault was called, and it's only horses here, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it is very, very dangerous. You misstep a little bit with that Landius, and then everything is dead. Sorry, Landius is dead. Maybe not on turn 1, because you need faction buff.
I don't understand why this Elwyn is bringing frontal assault. To be honest, yeah, I don't think this one can kill this Landius.
Interesting.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's ask Zenshin. Zenshin, what do you think? Can this frontal assault Elven kill that Landius?
Frontal won't kill, say people.
Yeah, frontal won't kill. We did some tests before, so yeah, maybe like Roylee was thinking about S2 meta, so he was thinking about this one can work. In global server we tested frontal assault. You know, Lancer Elven carry an infantry troop will
Right.
not be able to kill Landius.
That's interesting. How about this though? The frontal assault debuff cannot be dispelled. So even as a follow-up, you get to kill Landius, which is obviously not what you prefer. But that's still very, very true. Ooh, how about that shield? Does this prevent passives? I believe it
Maybe
does.
Roylee tested before, like this ultra teleport with Elven can kill like Landius, maybe.
Okay, none of these immunities prevent passives disabling. Interesting. Okay. Wonder what will happen. I think you have to start delaying, right? By delaying, I mean just wait a little bit, because this Rachel has freeze, which means you really cannot move forward a lot. So maybe this is not the turn for the attack. Also, the longer you wait, the longer you may catch someone unaware. Yeah, there we go. Wonder what else. I mean, to be fair, Mindbore could just land on Landius and maybe try to break the Royal Cavalry problem. When soldier HP is above 80%. So I guess 2000 damage does it?
I don't
Sounds more
think
like
you
blood
can break.
dance.
Yeah, I don't think you can break that carry tag.
I guess you can do it with blood dance, right? And Listel is only move 4, so maybe he's waiting for a breeze trigger on Elwin to decide when to go. Very interesting. There goes Tranquility. Expected. Like right now, Elwin would have to be teleported over here, and that is not within the range of this juggler. Okay. Seems to be
This juggler is pretty dangerous, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some, yeah. This combo can potentially kill juggler.
Oh, right, because Rachel can just fly. Nope, one short. But there's a breeze trigger.
It's just I mean, we will need to see if this Elven can one-shot that Landius. I think he can't, but maybe Roylee did some tests before.
I mean, you can still drop a Mind Bore, right? Just annoy people with the silence or something. Or, what do you think about teleporting a Listel to a crazy forward position? Right, because you can teleport Listel.
All this breeze is crazy, yeah. All this breeze is crazy. You have to do something on that Elven now, yes.
So I think what I would do is I would teleport Listel forward. She cannot. This Listel cannot be killed by Rachel, right? Not right now.
But you want to do a blood dance.
Yeah.
Oh, probably, yeah, probably okay. This Dark Reaper can still damage you significantly, and then you cannot do blood dance. If teleport in front of juggler, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you can teleport in front of juggler.
I mean, you have to do something against this Elwyn, right?
Otherwise, your juggler is just killed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a... If you attack Elwyn with your Elwyn, you win. Okay. Well, now your Listel is as safe as could be to be teleported. I don't know if you have the follow-up, but she actually does not even need the teleport.
It should be a teleport.
3, 4.
I don't understand why Lemons move Ritual first. To be honest.
Yeah.
Should really move Ritual last, and move Iris first. Yeah.
Right. So if you teleport, who are you aiming for? Is it because obviously you cannot get everyone, right? It's
Just try to aim for both Elven and Ritual. That's enough.
It's very true.
That is enough.
Oh, it's a teleport on the Elwyn.
What?
Well, he seems to be very sure that he can get the kill on this Landius. I don't see many more reasons.
We will see. We will see.
Well, that's damage reduction.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can, right?
Do you think you still start?
No, this Landius also get this damage dealt. Damage taken reduced by
Mindbore to start. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
That's a good silence. Ooh, that's a super important silence on that Elwyn.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god. I think staying in formation may be the death. This got interesting. That's still very decent damage. This is how I like games without juggler.
This is why I say this tail can potentially be a clock tail.
Yeah. Okay, mass
heal. Tail would like to clock tail would like to build up magic defense.
Right. Now you just punch, right? You know that the Royal Cavalry is below, you frontal assault, and is Atlantis dead? Is that Elwyn dead?
Wow,
that was insane!
Wow, yeah,
insane.
That is insane. GG, well played, Roylee.
Wow.
That follow-up is a very... This is basically how you play Season 2, right? Yeah, this is really how you play Season 2 with Listel and Elman. That is very good.
And now you have to kill something, because otherwise Juggler just protects. Or your Luna cleans up. I guess both things are an option. What do you even do? Because you cannot attack with Elwyn. Elwyn kills himself.
It's GG already. There is another Luna attack. This Luna can kill any of those. Like,
yes, that is very true.
None of these can survive Luna. It's gone. It's physically gone.
I think, what do you kill? I would kill the Rachel, I believe.
I believe that Rachel also.
I think moving that Rachel was probably a mistake. Because Elwyn otherwise cannot teleport forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mindbore was pretty strong. I have to say, usually when I see a Mindbore Listel, I don't worry too much.
So this is why I was talking about a clock Listel. Because if you are using Mindbore, you likely use a clock enchant.
Right.
And double Mindbore is super strong.
Right. But now your Rachel is dead.
Kill this Rachel, yeah. And then it's over. It is over. Safe kill.
Can Elwyn kill Elwyn?
It can be.
Well, I mean, Elwyn could kill Luna, maybe.
Yeah, but still doesn't matter.
Oh my god, we forgot about that.
This is just a struggle.
Yeah.
Even kill that.
But hey, it's a full heal for Elwyn. But yeah, what do you do from here? I don't think there's even...
That doesn't matter already. So Lemons can move first the next turn, but still that doesn't matter. I mean, Ivan can find a kill easily, but
Yes.
not like no more.
Also, you have to go for juggler because what else are you gonna do?
You can kill the juggler for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Now do a blood dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
Oh, yeah.
blood dance with.
No, he got in the
and,
way because Listel has only 4 moves, so he can only hit 2 things, which do not include Iris.
But that's fine. We just drop blood dance on this tail and.
Or you just punch them.
Yeah, or we just kill random things.
To be fair, if somehow this Listel is, outside of blood range, or somehow dead, Elwyn could potentially win this match. But I don't think it can happen in time.
No, it cannot happen. I mean, this tail is just one blood dance, your Elwyn is over, right?
I guess that is.
This tail is a great counter to Elwyn. One blood dance, your Elwyn is GG.
Even fun that it didn't even need the touch of death.
Yeah, it's just a blood dance and you're GG now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really take this battle too. I would say this is a very, very good battle. Like really finally figure out how to like.
And what was the answer? To ban juggler. Yeah. I was right.
Yeah. This map, okay. Yes, you would like to ban juggler. In this map, yes. Oh, this is the summon strategy map.
Yes, that is very.
This
true.
Is the map that I like the most. So
this map so tricky.
I also like to ban juggler, but it looks like Roylee still wants to ban.
Look at this ban and picks. My God, they're going crazy.
This is season 2. This is season 2.
Yeah.
Juggler, like you want to play juggler game or play land use game, pick one. This is season 2. Yeah. You have to stay with the tank. This map, I kind of like juggler a little bit more.
I think juggler is really strong.
And both sides ban the land use first.
In general, I also love flyers.
The other thing Roylee can do now, if he's brave enough, he can do first pick Diana.
Oh, interesting.
Common strategy is still very strong here. But I think Roylee is probably not going to do that, but he can do that.
I mean, if you ban the opponents, Diana and Listel.
Diana.
Okay. If you ban Listel, you're picking juggler.
No, damn, that's so boring.
I mean, if you ban Listel, you're picking juggler, right? That's how it goes.
Yeah, but he also banned Diana.
Yeah. Okay, there's a Bozo.
Okay, Bozo to turn control. Yes, Bozo is very strong. Summon strategy is very strong in this map, basically.
Is there a Lana on Lemons? No, there is no Lana. What do you do as Roylee? Do you counter with your own Bozo? Because you kinda have to, but if you do, you run out of healers. That's kinda interesting. Ooh, a Zerida. I am not playing your game, that's what he's saying there. Goodbye, healer. I guess you have to pick Listel now, right? Because he went Zerida, and now you're out of healers. Have to pick a Listel and go all in. Have to maybe trust that you're gonna be able to bypass things. Maybe pick Bozel so that you get a faction buff. I don't know. I don't know how to play this game anymore. A Claret. Oh, that's a Meteor team now.
Yeah.
To be fair, Claret does move 10 tiles.
Hard. It's just a hard. So the critical turn is turn 3. When Lemon's juggler is not in water, that is the turn something will happen.
That is very true. I wonder at this point, from the team that I'm seeing, why even pick juggler? Defend your team. Your team is not gonna be close to juggler, right?
I don't know. I mean, turn 3, your juggler can move up enough, I guess.
Yeah, that is true. Do you go with a Luna as well? Do you go all in?
Because clarity is not going to take anything. I mean, it's not going to. It's basically trying to limit the mobility of lemons, but she is not going to do anything before juggler is moved out of water. So this is a battle between Claret and Luna. But Roylee can also get Luna here.
Yeah.
And Luna, I think, is a very good pick for him.
Yes, that makes very much sense. Do you get rid of all healers now? Just make sure from Roylee's side that... wait, no, there's a Chloe already. Do you
I think Roylee can do either Lana or Luna.
I think I would pick Luna personally, because you have a jumpy team right now. I think I would pick Luna or Leonhard, because what you're gonna do this time is jump ahead. Oh, well, I get shut up with Alana.
Yeah.
He has to counter Bozel, of course.
And also you are P2. Summon is pretty effective. Yeah, if I'm playing Royally, I just go first pick Diana, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like as you said, we don't really need a tank here. If he bans my double tank, I will get Zreda and these other high mobility characters with summon. That can work.
Okay, there's a Rachel on that side, and I guess would you pick Elwyn or would you pick Rachel? Yeah, of course. So there is what, 1, 2 flyers, a summoner, a person that can run the entire map. That's gonna be fun.
It really depends on who can kill the others juggler first.
There's something important to mention here, that is that if you leave any character out of place, you can get punished really quickly. And to be fair, you know what? Both Bozel and Rachel fly, so that's gonna be fine for them. But the fire pushes pretty fast in this map. So turn 3, as you mentioned before, is very, very crucial. And I don't know how people run Lana, but I think they use Breeze. 1 Breeze on Lana, and suddenly your entire battlefield very different.
And also, Claret with the radar buff is very strong. If this juggler is not in water, that is 100% kill.
Yes, that makes sense. Sadly, well, I mean, there is a faction buff on Claret, that's cool, but no attack blessing to make it 100% sure. Lemons should not have trouble positioning. In general, it is not trouble, it's about making a mistake when you don't see one of the chances of the future.
The mistake is very easy to make.
Yes. Like sometimes for example, you want to put a flyer on the column and you realize this was a terrible idea.
Oh, you already made a memo already? Oh, Chanton, you're the god of memos.
Yes, very good images. I did like the lemons representation of lemons. Right? Do we bring backstab this time with Zerida? No. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, here we go. Match number 3 for the finals. At least, you know what? At least we got super cool matches to see. Not an attack Chloe, that's important. Not an attack juggler either. Someone in the front. I think that's a good idea. I can get punished the same way. I think if I'm Roylee, I don't summon this turn. What do you think?
I don't summon this turn, yes.
So I get then first player, and then next turn maybe I kill it and then I summon, something like that.
This turn I will start a summon to get the first turn, first move advantage. This is Straw's, this is like Straw's style. Straw always play a non-healer team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a black hole? Yes, there is a normal black hole. But I know this is lemons. Never mind. Lemons may have a miracle stuff, so that's a lot of debuffs. And 6 stars, of course. On both. Wow, look at that summon going forward. What's it even doing?
Lemons is trying to make Roylee make a stupid mistake. So his Luna can jump in and kill next turn.
in one move.
Luna, like Lemons is basically another version of Zelda M. Like Lemons only practice with Zelda.
Right.
Like no one else. Like he will never accept a single practice with like our like Straw or Zensin or like Axtaki. If we ask a practice battle with Lemons, he will actually refuse. So yeah, the only guy that plays with Lemons is Zelda. This is why you can see this Luna is also carrying Griffin Knight, right? That is very, very non-meta
That is
like troop selection.
That is very true.
Yeah, they have a lot of things in common.
Do you see the Master of Ice here? The Roylee's juggler is bringing Master of Ice. And no magical tanking, so on a breeze trigger of Rachel, that could be an attack on someone that is not protected. So you get first move on the next turn. Do you just kill the summon at this point? And then you don't summon yourself? Because Zerida can easily kill the summon and go back into protection, right?
You can, actually. You can.
So basically Lemons may have given up the first turn advantage. We'll see what happens. Preventing Zerida from moving too far forward. Yes, but you also give... Is it really worth the cost? Because you're giving up the first turn. First turn is huge.
Yeah, I don't see a clear reason why you have to put summon here.
So he doesn't want to have that response. I mean, to be fair, he could also kill the summon and then have the advantage on the summon strategy. Because this way he's retaining second turn.
That happened too. That can happen too,
yeah.
For sure.
I mean, the play you could do with as Lemons is to move the summon back. And then you have Zerida chasing a summon. Well, turn number 2. So if it moves here, Zerida has to come here. 1, 2, 3. That is not enough.
I mean, I would just kill with Zerida and like, yeah.
Absolutely kill the summon.
I think what you suggest is right.
But we will see if Roylee thinks the same. Well, yes, but in a different way.
I think the same.
It's still a
I mean, this is because you don't want to move Zerida because you want to make sure someone can reach. But it really doesn't matter because you still have Claret.
Yeah.
That's the first block killed on summons. Poor summon. If we count how many, I think we should do a statistics and count how many skeleton summon has been killed.
We can ask Zalong. Maybe we'll get it. I don't know. I see Roylee heavily favored right now.
I think so too, to be honest.
Even though there is no healer, still the Rachel, if she lands something huge, she can heal. And
don't
the
need
juggler
a
can
healer.
heal. You don't need a
He
healer.
don't need a healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roylee don't need a healer.
And Lemon's position is also very trapping, so to speak.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. That juggler cannot move out.
Yeah.
If he decided to move out, yeah, this is a bad position. If you check this Lemon's juggler, if he decided to move up, then some of the characters will be not guarding. So
yeah,
basically, it's really just the AFK for 3 turns, and then
yes,
Lemons,
exactly.
Lemons has to make a decision to move out the juggler,
yeah.
and then you can just kill.
Yes, so Straw, you can ride the fog, but that's basically the same as going here, because this will be the only position. I guess you can go down. Yeah, that's true.
You can ride the fog on the turn that the fog is approaching to the mainland, to the center. There is no fog
for 3 turns. I don't want to see how this fight goes. To be fair, you know what? Lemons may be thinking, okay, I screw up the turn order thing. How about I stay back and wait the 3 turns until the summon is up again? 4 turns. Because that's also another chance, right? You say, okay, I get it. Putting the summon there was a mistake. I just wait a bit and then I got my own.
I don't understand that Lemon's putting that summon there. I don't understand. You already prevented your turn disadvantage. Now you just give away this turn advantage to Roylee.
And there's also a 12 turn limit. And you have to kill that juggler. By the time the summon is back, they will be fighting. Yeah, perfect sense.
That summon is not a good strategy. In giving up this summon, that's not good. And remember, I tell you what happened in round 3 is that this juggler is going to be out of water.
Yeah.
That is the turn Lemons is going to lose his juggler. To be honest, with Meteor buff, this card can 100% kill a juggler that is not in water.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's just it's an easy kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so basically, 2 more turns later, this juggler is out of water.
Look at this attack.
Doing anything useful. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so Roylee has decided that he has had enough.
Now.
That is 1-7. Oh my god, that is beautiful. And then the sprint, that is just beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Somebody dies here.
Lemons didn't bring that to apply water.
Do you think you should
Lemons
do
does not
Great Dragon Barrier? Interesting. I think I would have gone Great Dragon Barrier to stop the fixed damage from Zerida, because now Bozor could die. Bozor can easily die, right? Haha, the summon.
So don't really need to be rushed here. Roylee has basically advantage on everything, right? I'll just wait and kill the juggler.
And you also cannot offer your Luna in position, because Zerida would just take her.
Yes. So what I will do, I will just really AFK until your water run out, and then I kill your juggler with Claret. And after I kill your juggler, how can you deal with my Zerida? My Zerida is just going to kill your characters one by one, right?
Yeah. Also, the fog is pushing from behind. I see this is a very hard thing for Lemons right now.
But I don't want to say something again, because Roylee failed me on game 1. That was the easy win. That was an easy win on my eye, but I don't know, for some reason Roylee just bring all the skills wrong and throw the first game. After the pick and plan, I was like, if I play this game 100 times, I'm going to win 95 times.
Nice.
And then,
yeah, then I completely understand.
He's just throwed his 2 summons, and then he used the wrong skill and cannot get any kill. So I don't want to say something again. So let's just say Roylee has an advantage here.
Yes.
Figure out something. I mean, the thing that Lemons can take advantage is that his Luna can probably kill the juggler when Roylee's juggler is out of water. But then Roylee can use this ice skill to stay in water. Whereas Lemon's juggler cannot stay in water anymore, right?
Yeah.
So after juggler is out of water, you just use Master of Ice so that you can extend your period on water, and then you can still stay alive.
Right, but then in that case, you don't want to hit juggler with the enemy juggler with Master of Ice. That's very important, because then he's also in water again.
Lemons is not carrying Master of Ice.
Correct. It's only on Roylee. But
so next turn.
Master of Ice.
So next turn, Clarity is going to jump in and kill your juggler, and that is GG. This is how I see this things is going to happen.
I mean, it could be this turn.
This turn cannot. Check Lemons. He still have water. This turn cannot.
Yes. I was actually thinking, do you attack as Zerida? Because right now Luna or Bozor will have to pass, and they would become very killable.
We don't need to kill Zerida or Luna right now.
Okay.
We don't need to kill. We just need to be patient. Kill that juggler.
But I get impatient. And
Yeah.
this is why I didn't make it to the final.
Your win condition is to kill juggler. You kill that juggler, there's nothing Lemons can do to your Zareda. You just take the win slowly, right? So I think, I mean, if I'm Roylee, I will just wait till killing this juggler.
Right. Yeah, I guess Lemons is trying to see. Okay, it's Pose.
Yeah.
But I guess you just move your juggler forward before the column, and that's it. And your Luna has to wait.
I will move my juggler, and I will use Master of Ice, so that to make sure this Luna cannot kill my juggler.
Ah, that makes sense.
Use Master of Ice, not trying to attack anyone, just to make sure juggler is in water.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm a little bit surprised that Lemons didn't bring Master of Ice, because Lemons know that strategy well. Like I still remember there was one game that I was playing with Lemons, and he used that strategy to make sure his juggler is in water, so that I cannot kill his juggler.
Yeah.
So he knows that very well. But he's using a Grand Dragon Barrier instead of Master of Ice.
Yeah.
So that is something that I don't really understand.
I mean, there are two casters on the enemy, but you only have to care about Claret.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time the casters reach you, you probably have everyone else ready. It's also important to say that Lana here has AoE capability. She could drop that as a bait or something.
Oh, all doesn't matter after this juggler is killed.
Yeah.
Roylee again, just wait and kill that juggler. I don't think that Zareda is going to kill that puzzle.
Oh my god.
What?
How did that happen? Was there a breeze that we didn't see? Because he was back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there could have been a blessing from one of the Tenyos. That's a crazy move. It doesn't do anything, but that's a crazy move. Is Lana dead, or is this just a bait?
He's going to initiate the battle next turn. I don't like this move, to be honest.
I mean,
I don't like that. I don't like that move.
For sure, you can lose your Lana with no problems, right? Because then you kill Luna and then it's over.
But why? But why you need to do that? Like why?
Well, he didn't lose Lana anyway.
A puzzle is that, but I don't think you need to do that. To be honest.
Hi, Bozu. But you know what? You still get to protect your Zelda. That's good.
You can still protect your Zareda. That's good, but yeah, you don't have to do that, man.
Oh no, he brought backstab. Oh no, that Zelda is potentially dead.
I agree with that. Zansin is saying that is too risky. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, that is true. Also, he broke his own backstab. That's amazing. It would not have worked anyway because of Great Dragon Parry. But yeah, there was really no reason to take that risk.
His guard is out, but then, so Straw, what I'm seeing, next turn, Lemons is losing his guard skill, right? Next turn, Lemons juggler is losing his guard skill, so that is 100% kill from Claret. And after you kill that juggler, everything else, Zareda just kill them one by one.
So, because you made this tiny rash mistake, do you... No, he doesn't hurry. Okay?
I mean, as I said, when the time you kill juggler is the time he's out of water, which is going to happen next turn, not so this turn.
Do you kill Zelda with Luna right now? Because I think...
Luna can kill Zareda now.
Yeah, you have to take advantage of anything, right? I mean, even with...
I think Roylee still win this battle. It's just so many uncertainty that added from that juggler move.
Right.
Yeah, it's just it's not worth it, right?
How did Lana get all of these buffs? She looks like she has faction buffs. Wait, it's Gospel. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, Lana could get into position. Let's assume what things are most likely to happen. Luna will go here, will activate Wind Spiral with attack Derrida and move back.
And then move back.
Oh, that's not what happened. Okay, then I guess Derrida doesn't die. Or doesn't die yet. You have to turn on the guard, right?
The juggler will just turn on the guard now.
Immediately.
And that is useless. That arena ring is useless.
Do you think he was trying to bait something on Luna? Because I think Luna can kill Zerida anyway, right? Even with last rites and whatnot. Like with Griffons, Zerida dies.
That is GG. That is GG. That is over.
Yeah.
That is over.
Well, we still have to go through the motions, right? Oh no, Sanzin and Straw are very, very surprised.
What?
What? What is happening?
They just moved the Luna. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Luna can still punch that Zerida. I mean, if you do that, you lose your Luna, sure.
Sure cannot.
So crazy. What a weird thing. Do you still try to kill that Zerida now? Or is it too late? Is it over?
I don't understand the Roylee's move.
Me neither.
I don't understand that Zerida move.
Do you think this is cockiness? Is he trying to show off the claret to punch someone?
I don't know.
I mean, he probably thinks he's winning, right?
The short kill. Yeah, Roylee wins anyway. I still don't think Lemons can win this. His pick is bad, is terrible in this battle against the Roylee. We're here to win this battle.
Maybe they have like another game that they're actually playing and just hacking around in Langrisser. They're playing some Call of Duty to decide who wins.
To be honest, the whole series, like from the first game, I don't think Lemons has advantage from pick and ban over Roylee.
Very interesting. Zerida moved because Roylee thinks Rachel could have killed Zerida. Okay, that is a consideration.
That juggler is killed.
Yeah, but at this point, it's time to kill everything else.
At this point, it's just a kill Luna. Yeah. That is GG.
Yep.
Okay, very, very nice try, Lemons, guys. And really well played.
Yeah, I still go to punch Rachel right now. Or do you move back into protection? No.
Doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now. There's no way that Lemons can deal with this juggler. There's no way that these Lemons can deal with this Zerida. And don't forget, there is also Rachel and Lana. This is GG.
Yep.
And also turn manipulation as well. So very well played, Roylee, and very well played as well, Lemons.
I mean, it's not over. Mistakes can happen. I don't know, in some weird way. But yeah, with that Zerida...
No. I don't see any other chance for Lemons now.
Okay, Lana can drop back home.
Lemons is not going to retreat for sure because this is his last battle for the whole journey. But I don't think Roylee is going to give any chance to Lemons.
Well.
Lemons could make it close if he tried to kill that Zerida. That juggler move is so not understandable.
Well, he's being very careful right now.
Roylee can still disconnect because he's in China, right? Roylee can still has a small chance that his internet just fucked up and he has to disconnect.
Oh.
Without that, I don't see a chance for Lemons to win this.
I mean, Zerida doesn't have. So this turn could be out because action buff is running out. and she doesn't have the attack ready. Because this one has an extra turn of cooldown. Yeah.
Let me send GG to Roylee.
Who did that? Are you checking WeChat?
I'm checking WeChat. Yeah, it's pretty much GG now.
Yeah. I mean, all he has to do is just wait a bit.
I mean, how can a Ritual, you know, and a juggler, then this juggler has no beast shock also, remember?
Yeah, but this one does.
I can also, you know what I can do? I can also AFK for 10 turn. Kill me.
Yeah. But right away, this very match, next turn, Rachel is probably dead, and that's... Also, no attacks on Chloe.
Ritual is dead. Oh,
okay.
Hey, come on, Roylee is playing.
Oh God!
Wow!
That is the crown.
Wow, that's
right?
amazing. That's amazing. Wow.
That is the crown.
Okay, congratulations for Roylee to be the winner of the season 1 of Apex Arena.
Yes.
So I would say this result is somehow, expected, just because Roylee is such a big whale, and he has all the support from Chinese servers. So it's. I mean, and his play is very nice. Like, there are a couple of mistakes he made, but overall, he's playing very safely, I would say.
So close.
Overall, right?
That was very true. So, Roylee, congratulations on your championship. Season 1 has officially come to an end. I guess we can still go through the motions. As you are saying, you play until the very last turn. But right now, this is Roylee celebrating for himself.
This is really takes the crown.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
congratulations,
guess now...
Roylee. And I mean, Lemons is very good as well.
Yes.
He made it to the
he got to the finals, right?
This is already very amazing. So let's see the goals. Yeah. So that's very, very amazing. So congratulations again, Roylee, win the battle. And he's actually in the lower. He's actually the upside, right? Most people suggest Lemons win. So this is just suggesting a 10 of 4.
Are you checking the goal? Oh my God, that is amazing. Hello, gold.
Yeah, that is lot of gold. Yeah.
See, and this is why we went on Roylee.
Okay.
It was all worth it.
This is basically what we say, right? No matter who will win, we can celebrate.
Yes,
now,
exactly.
Really, winner, we can celebrate because we get the gold. If Lemons win, we can celebrate because Lemons is a very nice player, and we like to see Lemons win as well.
That is
but
very
it looks
true.
like Lemons. Yeah, it looks like from like battle 1 to battle 3. Lemons was not not winning from pick and ban. His pick and ban Lemons win the first battle, but it's not because pick and ban. It's probably because Roylee had a wrong skill selection.
Yes.
So yeah, overall really I don't see from pick and ban Roylee wins 3 of the battle. And
right.
he made a mistake in the first battle, that's how he lost. But the other battle, I don't see Lemons has a great chance to win.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it is, at least Roylee is rewarded for all of his investment with 8,000 crystals. Most importantly, some enchant packs, of course, but the Season 1 Champion Skin Rite of Signature. Can you tell us a bit about what this is, Dango?
So this is basically, we will get the Bernhardt skin, the Empire Bernhardt skin.
Yes.
Or the king or the god Bernhardt skin, and if you open the skin, if you open the skin description, then it will record the name of the champion.
Isn't that awesome? And yes, yes it is.
Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah. So I don't know how many years this game will last, but maybe after 2 or 3 years, people goes back and see if this is the sexy bronze skin that I get after season 1 of Apex Arena. And then if they check the description, they will see Roylee's name on that skin. So that is amazing.
That is very true. That is very, very true.
Yeah. I think that is a very good reward for them. So
I think it's really
this
cool,
is It's a really nice battle. So we will come back season 2, I guess. We will all work hard and try to get, try to improve and see if we can do better in season 2.
That is very true. And season 2, so for everyone to now start to get back into actually, does it even start next week? We'll see. To get back into the meta explanations, we consider season 2 much more of a transitional season. Also a lot shorter. And Dango, can you tell us a bit about what's going to change and why did you mention a lot this is season 2 meta? There could be a lot of people that don't follow the Chinese meta itself, and you probably have some good information.
You mean when the season 2 starts or something?
No, I mean, what does it mean that the meta is changing for season 2? Because in general,
season 2 for the first month you can still use summon strategy. So I'm going to spam like matches during that month because I can still do summon, and summon is very effective. So I will climb as high as possible. But after a month, after the first month, summon strategy is nerfed. So basically, summoned characters will need to move immediately after the guy who summoned them, and together they count as one turn. So because this count only as one turn, you cannot manipulate. Turn anymore. Exactly. So because summon strategy died, the strategy that is used to counter summon strategy is rush strategy. Rush strategy is basically I use Iris teleport, I teleport Leonhard forward, and I use Leonhard to kill you before you even finish the summon. So that rush strategy is also not working because everyone is not using summon. Everyone is using a standard tank push. So basically season 2 is kind of boring. It's kind of very similar to all the battles you see between Lemons and Roylee. So you have to basically, if you ban land use, I will get juggler. If you ban juggler, I will get land use. So basically, everyone will stick with one tank, and you will always need to pick a healer. Not like Roylee's last battle, because this last battle is actually not the meta in season 2, because Claret will not easy to kill tank anymore. So you will not pick Claret at a very high sequence. So basically, you will have tank, you will have healer. You can also have multiple tanks to do a stealth strategy, which is very, very popular in season 2. Stealth strategy is it's very popular because everything is get very big. You have very, very high health point and defense. It is very hard to kill anything. So stealth strategy, of course, becomes very popular. So 2 tank or 2 tank 3 healer team, 2 tank 2 healer and 1 semi healer is very popular in season 2 as well. So this is something to be expected in the later.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we will see in the future that a lot of people will transition back into the tank push meta. And I think some of us, I mentioned myself because I know already, I will not be going for single target kills. I will continue with my AoE meta because it makes me happy. And as you say, Django, sometimes the tank push is so boring.
So back here, you have time to decide if you want to change or not.
Yes. Also, Julia comes next week, right? I think we're already there.
Yeah, so the season 2 will start next week, probably.
Yes.
Or, probably next week, I would say, yes.
So, Pantabulous is asking, what are the top 5 heroes to build for season 2 that are different than season 1?
Not much. I would say you focus a lot on your tank and healers. So definitely try to get your healers and tank to 6-star as soon as possible. And, get them max hard bound. Because as I said, you can just rely a whole game on tank and healer and stall there. That is one of the very strong strategies. So I would say definitely try to rely on healers and tanks, and also tank stayers, right? Elvin, Rachel, very, very strong. Yeah, Yulia that is coming, very, very strong tank healer. And basically that.
Okay. And to make 6 and 6 healer team. Plus Julian Listel.
Yeah, that is actually possible.
Yeah,
Bernhard is very strong in the early stage of season 2 also.
That is very true.
I think Bernhard is replaced by Yusuke, this kind of characters later. But before Yusuke and Haley come, Bernhard is actually very, very popular. You just basically why Bernhard is strong. When you have Bernhard, Zareda is useless, right? And then Bernhard can be very like strong in a tank push team because it can reduce the attack and defense of the enemy. Yeah, very
it's
strong.
pretty crazy. I think maybe we will try to see if I am also pronouncing it correctly. But I believe because of the anime and all we have seen, the name of the character you're looking for is EA. Ah, I bet you didn't see that coming. The one with the dragon, the Darkness Dragon. I think it's EA. But I think anime fans all over the place will tell us in chat how to pronounce it correctly.
Hiei?
Hiei, yes, it looks like it's Hiei.
Hiei, okay. Okay, Hiei.
One more important thing to mention to everyone. Oh no, chat is spamming now the pronunciations. One more important thing of the things to come. It's true that summon strategy is dead by itself, but there are two new things that will show up that people may take advantage of. The first one is something we talk in chat with Dango a lot because I really like the character Gizarov. Gizarov will be able to attack with his summon, then attack himself, suiciding into the enemy or into the fog, creating another summon and attacking again. So that's 3 attacks in one turn. That could get insane. And the other thing is that in Yusuke's talent, it gets its stats increased whenever an ally dies, and that counts also tiny summons. So it's possible to bring like a Liana still and suicide your Sky Archer to the fog or to an enemy even, and then Yusuke gets extra stats out of it. So those two things still work.
Yusuke is a well character in season 2, to be fair, because when Yusuke is released, it is already close to playoff.
Right.
So you kind of have to summon multiple copies for Yusuke in order to use him. So that's how I define a well character.
Well, especially Hiei as well. That's gonna be way closer. So if anyone is wondering, yes.
Hiei is like the Claret in season 1.
Yes, that makes sense.
You have no time to farm.
If I remember correctly, Dango, from the information, season 2 is actually only 2 months short, right? 1 less month than season 1.
Yes, season 2 is a transaction period that is designed specifically for whales.
So that they can have some fun with the game. Okay. Alright, so season 1 is over. Congratulations once again to Roylee for going all the way through and fulfilling everyone's expectation of at least reaching the finals and eventually the championship. I think it is a good time then to end the stream, and any last words you would like to say to everyone else, Dango?
I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, it's a great season. I mean,
it was really fun.
We will try to get better in season 2, I guess. There are a lot of upsets. I know they will come back in season 2, like Cool or like Luxate or like Straw, very strong players that failed during the group stage. They will try to revenge in season 2 is what I have to say.
And we will be there to cast the matches as well.
I will try to beat Roylee, but season 2 is a well season, so that is going to be hard for me. I really think I have enough strength to beat Roylee is going to be season 3, because season 3, some of the strategy, like summon strategy, will come back. So like how you play the game will have a bigger impact. Season 2 is really, if you spend more money in this game, you're going to have significant amount, you are going to have significant. You will always have advantage if you spend more, right? But season 2 is a season where they provide this money power, like very strong, than other power. Yeah. So season 3, then how you play and how you plan comes back to the game. So season 3 is going to be very enjoyable, I would say.
Okay, then we'll be looking forward to it. With that said, thank you all very much for joining us. I think this was an amazing finals. We even got 3 games and they were down to the single choices, the single actions that eventually led to the wins. And I hope you had a good time, because I know I did. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much to you too, Dango. This was always fun. Casting with you is amazing.
Oh, you right.
And we will see when the next time happens. See you.
See you.